can no doubt be quite demanding and stressful. Many jobs are quite stressful that many women find them quite difficult to handle because of the anxiety and depression associated with such positions. There is also an apparent conflict of interest as their roles as housewives and mothers often compromise their performance in the office. Some of their common struggles include long working hours, gender roles and expectations, career advancement versus family time, self-care and mental health, including support system and networking. An activist, academic, and the director of the Institute of Maritime Studies, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Professor Florence Orabueze, opined that women should be told that men are important and that her husband is her priority. She hinted that women have more responsibility over their children since men are overburdened and may not know how to handle stress at work and at home effectively.
That today some of them will wait, tomorrow they will break up. And you see some of them saying that baby mamas. In what type of society, African society, that do we have baby mamas? Because you're an actress or you're in Nollywood or whatever you are. They should remember that we must set it again, that every child, particularly the boys, they want to be as other regular children. It's better for them to have fathers who are dead than to have to say that they don't have fathers, and you see them imposing themselves and their children on very young, successful men. I think our society, I don't know where we are going, but they haven't seen the negative implications of what they are doing until tomorrow. It's in the future that they will see it. Every young child, I state myself, that mental, they want to have that mental balance, that they have a father. It's better for you to tell them, this is the grave of their father, than to tell them that this other man is your father. I think our young girls, we need to know what they are doing. They think that marriage is not important. Who told you? And when you are married, make sure that you keep your home. If you don't keep your home, another girl will come and snatch your husband from you.
On participation of women in politics, Professor Orabueze said women should confide in their husbands before venturing into the murky waters of Nigerian politics. She said men should not be blamed if they raise objection because of possible exposure to sexual exploitation, violence, rituals, and enormous financial demands.
Well, from what we are seeing from the Senate, it's obvious that a lot of murky waters are involved. And I don't blame the men who don't want their wives to be politicians. Because, like we are seeing, it's obvious that the women are also sex objects to the male politicians. And apart from sexual objectification of women, even in politics and in other professions, like I said, even in the academia, women are seen as sex objects, not only for the politicians. A lot of things are involved in politics. Apart from that, the violence, the thuggery, the killings of opponents, the rituals that they get involved in. And the money that is involved. That's why some men will look at it and said, I don't want my wife to be part of this politics. You better come out from there. You don't blame them. But I must tell our politicians that Nigerians are no longer happy with what we are hearing. Look at the Senate, the highest body in making laws. We are hearing this type of trivial and nonsense issues. It's not good.
A public servant, Onyinye Ibokwe, said women who are determined and committed and able to strike a balance between career and domestic activities can contribute immensely to societal growth. Ibokwe, however, insists that women must be intentional, focused, and disciplined to achieve the desired success and maintain a happy home front.
Cultivate perseverance, be a lifelong learner, and venture outside your comfort zone.
Achieving a balance between work and personal life requires efforts, self-awareness, self-care, setting boundaries, and seeking support, while at the same time being flexible, adaptable, and constantly re-evaluating her priorities and values. I am Raymond Ken Mbata, reporting for Signature TV.
The Enugu State government has banned